The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. This drive to begin with a run with Hampton. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Yeah, steamroller, so we can't let him get full speed.
Brings up 2nd and 7. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
I'm shading inside.
They'll go again with Hampton, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Play high, play.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to bring this one.
Whoa, I stepped him into the ground. You seen that? I stomped his head into the ground.
That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start. Not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
It's fine, you'll get it.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled.
Yeah, somewhere around that 3
ball
bars.
gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. It's a gain of 5. Brings up ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. 1st down, 49. 1st down. 1st and 10. That's a 40-yard line. Run between the tackles for Hampton.
I'm not going to let him get full speed.
Moving, somehow managing to turn
Saw my bet
that
not to.
into a gain. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Jackson looking to throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Hampton trying to work inside. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle. 2nd and 8. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Hampton.
Run a double wing on me.
He is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will
Try to come out in the single back version of goal line.
brings up 3rd and 7.
Real quick.
Laporta in motion.
Watch that tight end.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Other side.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be
That's it.
taken down.
You know what they say
Getting a
about
field goal.
Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunately for him,
I guess they
there's a
don't
lot
want
of
that.
football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Here's Young now.
We're going touchdown triangle. Ah, missed me.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact.
Come on, Terry.
Really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all
I
you
might
can do
cross
is
to the right.
get back in the huddle.
Once I clear the safe.
Hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Yeah, I'm going right. Split. I'm coming back. We go.
That's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Set the first down, get down. The drive continues. We are through one. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Quarter 2 begins.
Keep forgetting you're on Xbox. Let's say triangle so I don't.
And 10.
Let's say who I want. I'm gonna run short, man. He's got a lot of guys beat. I'm gonna run like a curl or something.
From the gun,
stop.
it's Young. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raider first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming.
Squish. You can get it. See what you're looking at?
Throwing and completed. And he's in. What a drive. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Vegas.
Got you at a left-hand quarterback.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players
I'm worried
at
it's going to
these
be
key
overrunning.
spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time.
Just quick throw that, bro.
And you never fool your quarterback.
Circle.
When you have two guys like this that
Circle.
are on the same page.
I always throw the outside receiver if they come out like that. I don't throw it inside because if they play like safe man, the inside guys get manned up.
It's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Jason Sanders set to kick off. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
Just right.
This taken around the 11. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Came out of high form pro, so I was kind of good.
I think every running back's dream is that
somewhat
he's going to
right.
run through a wide open
Putting up
hole
pass
and have
rushers,
breakaway
take a breather.
touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is
Outside
a nice
shaded on the
physical
receivers,
game
so
here
it's
that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll run for the first time.
You got to play that too.
Past midfield. Inside the 35. And he will score. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown. 49ers. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. That one is no good.
That'll work.
Close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
If you have Devontae Adams, he's a better returner. He can block too.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup. Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Throwing on 2nd down.
Triangle. I'm open.
Oh, he's going to be fouled.
My bad.
Taken down. They got him. Zach Allen. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
I'll fade out and then I'm going to come back in if you're in trouble.
Throw, Young. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly.
Hey, eat the clock and point it.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, don't call timeout.
Going to use the first of their timeouts.
Actually, let that clock run out and then punt that bitch. That way I would play defense with like 20 seconds. We could have got a pick. But they would have forced it.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Oh, we're ready. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson.
Whoopsie.
Huge mistake.
Settle you, big.
It is
Oh, me.
intercepted.
Oh, it's a second pick six.
And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player.
Oh,
You don't
it's
have to be
fucking
perfect,
nice.
but man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take
I put
advantage
outside
of it.
shade on him too.
Boy, did he ever.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion.
Put the tight end just a regular in route. Just sit there. That way I can kind of sit in between.
Here's Young.
I'm open R1. I'm open. Thornton.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
49ers 6. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Yeah, that in route was just, it opened me up like wide open. It took the foot away from me.
30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
And you just hold very late read. That's the first thing you read. You just read the in route and the curl. In route, the curl. These are 20 takes.
Jason Sanders set to kick
After
off.
the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. Good return, but he pays the price.
I was still making plays.
Picked up and thrown down.
At their own 37-yard line.
Don't fix
Ball
it.
rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
You're playing deep half your side.
Now Jackson.
Give me that.
Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also
What defense do, man? Just go score points and get you the ball.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Well, I mean, drive it down there, you know. You get us 3, fine. Probably will. We probably will. We get in and out of our games faster. All right, check this out. Put Warren in a tight end wheel. Put Moss in a curl. No, because he's going to chip that defensive end. Put the tight end in a wheel route. Trust me. There you go. And you put Moss. Yeah, it's going to clear you out. Look at me, a wide open R1.
Deep for the back of the end zone. And that
A little late.
out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
The reason why you do that is it's going to prevent that tight end from, like, see how he's lined up, how you have the edge rusher in front of you. You don't want to chip the edge or get, run a vertical route where there's a defender like right in front of you like that. So the wheel route just clears you out. So right now you can run vertical with him. He's fine. Look, there's nobody in front of him. I can run straight. Put me in a vertical route, and then put Thornton in a flat. And then I'll run something with Moss. We're good. I'm going to run a delay. There we go.
To the air, it's Young.
And I got a block.
Going downfield.
I'm good at offense. It's just people got to be willing to listen to me. Like, I can help people.
Randy Moss. Touchdown, Raiders.
That was like a play from like Andy Reid, bro, where he get his tight ends downfield, lead blocking for Tyreek Hill type shit.
But Greg turns it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case,
Just quick throw Moss, quick throw Moss.
Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That's going to be
One
caught.
up left.
So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Jason Sanders.
Final
set to
9
kick
seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Going to return this from the 10. And he goes
You got to tap out. You got 7 seconds.
15-yard line.
He's going to get sacked and he's going to quit. Watch. He's the defensive coordinator, so it ain't his offense. He probably might not even pick a play at all because he don't, like I said, he's a defensive coordinator, so he might not know the player's offense. You gotta get it. He's gonna get fooled. He won't figure it out. But he'll make like all that and figure it out. If he Mr. Zay too real, if he real like his PSN say he is, or if his gamer tag, a real one gonna goddamn go in there and ball out. He probably not gonna cosplay. Yeah, one more, he's gonna get booted.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay again.
Quit before halftime. Quarter a beast. Who's your running back? Next game. wins. Oh, I gotta invite him. Ow. Mic check, mic check. Let's see what you rocking with. You gotta put them tokens on him, I guess. Does he have tokens or no? I gotta upgrade that line. Dun, 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 dun. Put our tokens on him. No. Grant. Corner's a little laggy. You there? Yo. Mm.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in
Oh, this is a
South
free win.
Philadelphia. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talked about
level 1, combined level 7.
all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question. And I
Hey,
think we really
kick your
got
field
honest
goals, okay? Stop
responses
going
from
for
some
2.
of these
Kick your
play
field
callers
goals.
in pregame.
Start working on your challenges so you can get your tokens
Everyone goes in feeling
to level
really good
Thornton
about
up.
their week work. They feel really good about where they are from a
Okay?
game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the
Yeah.
key.
All right. 18. On the ground, it's Irvin. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
From the
4.
46, here's 2nd and 4.
You're the run fit.
They'll go again here with Irvin.
Let me get on chain. Let me on chain. Let me on chain.
Down here across midfield and down to the 45.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not
For a
all of
win.
his runs
Oh,
are always
my.
going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the
No,
scales
no,
in your
no. Get on the other
favor.
guy. Get on the other guy. Get on the other guy.
Generate those big
They don't touch
explosive
blitz
plays
defenders.
on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the Raiders' 47-yard line.
I got the run for it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
Pitch cross.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success on 3rd down. I think he predetermined
I wanted that so
3rd
bad.
down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make the play for him. It's into the end zone. And a touchback.
This should be one play touchdown, bro. They ain't got nobody.
The drive
On
begins
your
at the 20.
defense.
Here's 1st and 10.
I'm gonna go deep with Warren, bro. You see how you got someone in front of Thornton? Put him in a flat. Just throw him off. Yeah, but look, see how it clears me out. I ain't got that's an extra body I ain't gotta worry about.
Downfield, it's Warren. A big hole.
Yeah, if you
And he's going to take this one
are confused about something, just ask.
80 yards.
I can look at a formation and tell like if something's gonna be a problem. You want your routes to clear out. You don't want to put
That is a
everything.
quick drive and the best way to finish it.
Yeah, you
The
definitely need
touchdown
practice.
pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
At their own 8-yard line.
First down. Here's
See, I match up with what you got on the field.
line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Come out in one wide receiver, you gonna see goal
Negative
line.
runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
Wait till we get pick artists and shit for free, man.
Goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Worried about that.
The handoff, it's Irvin. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right
Run
on it.
wide lead,
They
read
put them
option.
to no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Stroud. Forced to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Bagging off these little meta
3rd
plays.
and 11. They'll put Ayuk in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be
It's
a
too
good
easy.
offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive.
Doesn't matter
on
if
4th
I'm
down,
going up against
or simply
Henry.
punt or take a field goal.
It doesn't
You
matter.
have
The
to
defense
maintain
gonna fuck them
possession
up.
and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap.
Okay, that's a bait route. No way! Tulane, stop selling, bro.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Man, I'm not a goal line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Right back to Irving.
Oh, you gotta wrap him up. You gotta wrap him up. Oh, no.
And it's a big play. He's finally taken.
Got a 1-1 tackle.
In the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back.
Give him too much hope on stuff like that.
Early
He get them.
and we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Ready to get back underway. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a
Stay outside. Don't move your safety.
Largely been dominated by the offense.
He runs a toss over there with Cook.
Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th.
I'm shading inside underneath. I'm gonna force him to beat me over the top.
Now, Stroud. And this will pay off. It is caught. Brandon Ayuk.
Thought you were gonna get out in front of it.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Eagles move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to
Definitely
it as the
take
kick's
Moss
away.
out. Swap Tyreek.
Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return.
He's too small. He's okay for like punt returns and stuff.
Drive will begin there.
Not for kick return. You gotta be able to block too. All right, I'm gonna run a switch cross at that safety with Moss. Okay.
Young to throw
3,
on 1st
2,
and 10.
1.
He's going to air this one out.
I got the flag. I got the flag. I ran into him. Oh, that roughing the passer, that'll work.
Let's see who they got.
All right, so I like that read by 81.
On 1st down is Young. Open man. That's Dante Fortin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's the first time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Take the tight end, put him in a wheel. I'm gonna run a vertical with Moss. Wheel with it. Put me in a route so I can run vertical. Read the flat and then read me. Read the flat, then read me. Oh. Slide the quick. It's fine.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Uh-oh. I'm running a corner with Moss.
Now Young.
Square, square, square.
His fullback
It's fine.
releasing,
Ah.
and he's going to bring it in. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 38 yards.
Put Moss in a flat. Moss in a flat. I don't know. Well, give never mind.
Young to throw on 1st down. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front.
Design your field. I keep forgetting you're a left-hand quarterback, so make sure everything's going to the left. I'm going to motion left
Results in a completion.
to help clear out for that drag. Yeah, this will help clear out for your drag, bro.
On 2nd down.
R1, R1.
That's caught. Saquon
Yeah, your underneath drag was open.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd
I'll try
and
something.
5.
Read him quick. Read him quick. Read him quick.
From the gun, it's Young. That's going to be caught. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd.
They should be able to get that. 3 yards.
15 seconds to play in this opening half.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
I'm gonna run inside. I'm gonna run in route.
They'll go. Young.
Surprised they didn't get flagged on that. I got bumped twice.
Stays in bounds, and he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that
No, you don't get just. We'll be all right. We could go at half it, right? Yeah, no.
On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good, and the Raiders are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
Get that +4 kick power from my strat item though. I'm using Daniel Carlson. He can make 50-yard field goals.
Looks like they'll take a lead
For this
into
strat
the
item.
locker room as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. They are going to be backing up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks.
Oh my god. No way. No way. That's lame. They got bailed. Oh, and I got. Bro. Did we lose that? Bro, we lost that. That's yay. I think. We was like 3-1. EA hold us, bro. They gave us a loss. EA really hold us. Yeah. Them type of games, bro. We need to run the score up on them fast and make them quick so that shit don't happen. Yeah. We need to run away with games like that.
just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. We're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
True.
They'll try to run with their fullback. And a strong start on the ground. They'll get 7 on the game's first play.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. Right back to the fullback.
All right, so I'm going to blitz the inside corner on 3rd downs. All right, so you need to watch the number 3 right here. I'm gonna put Porter in like a deep zone over the top. So I don't.
Try to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd.
I got it. You're taking the crosser. Take 10 if he crosses. I'll take him if he's crosses.
Now Jackson, this is the design run. And it looks like he's going to have that first down.
And it says QB strong power. They're doing in short yard.
They convert on 3rd down.
So this defense, Mike, they get an early chance here to make a statement on this opening drive. Nice job by the offense, continuing to keep the ball on the ground. Continue to let that opening script unfold. We'll see now if the defense is able to make an adjustment.
Now a run, and it's their fullback.
I got that formation, something similar to it. I just stay in my dime because there's play action and shit in it.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side.
Get him out of that formation real quick. That's why I like this defense. It's very universal.
Toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking.
I'm blitzing
But on the
3.
downside, it does get your running back running east and west.
You're taking the
running
cross. You're taking 10 if
sideways
the crosses.
for the first couple steps, and for the defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
He'll get this one out to his
On the day
fullback. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down mark.
It's 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
All right, you watching anything inside?
From the gun,
Inside
Jackson.
and deep.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone.
Give me that.
To the end zone. It's intercepted.
PRC.
And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Well, that's certainly not what we were expecting to see.
And I just watched the middle of the field because it is technically a cover 2, and that's where I'm going to be weak at.
Let's hope for their sake, Mike,
But
this
I
is
do
not
man
a
everything
sign
up
of things
that I
to
can.
come the rest of the day.
That way they're covered deep. All right, so check this out. Give Moss a route. I'm gonna motion him. All right, just change his route. All right, good. It's not like that's fine. I'm just going straight.
Here's Young now to throw right away.
Small. Oh.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away.
So it wouldn't let me motion on this man.
So defensively,
See,
there's
single
always
high
the
safety, you want to get like a
initial
stack like
backs
that right
coverage
there.
plan, and when
All right,
that
put
breaks down and the
Thornton
quarterback
in a
goes into
corner, stem
scramble
it down.
mode, how fast can you
Read
then move
me
on to
and
the
then read
second
Thornton.
phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest
Yeah, like
receiver
that. You
and
just read
almost
me
play
and
a
Thornton. That's it.
man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The ball deflected at
Is
least
he a man or
couple of
match?
times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended
Okay.
target.
So then you'll go
And it's
to the
going to bring up
drag.
a third down.
All right, so same thing. You go vertical, corner, and then you could just put him like in a that route right there. Do the same thing with these two. Uh-oh, I did not. I'm gonna run a street.
Out of the shotgun.
Circle.
Young.
Clear it out.
Quick throw, taken in. A pickup of 12 yards.
Yeah, so he's a nice little check down in case they cover the beaters.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Vegas after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down.
Put Thornton
and
in
10.
a curl, stem it down. Thornton in a curl, stem it all the way down. All the way, stem it. Right there. I'm gonna go over him.
Throwing is Young.
Look at ball.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him.
You can't have everything go deep. You gotta have some check downs to kind of keep their zones down underneath.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going
You
to
have
be hard
anything
to
to keep in
sustain
motion
drives when
in
you
this
continue to
formation?
put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
A second down throw for Young.
Sorry, I had to click on it. Instinct.
Down the field, and it's complete. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He
I'm
gets
going vertical
too
with
much
Thornton.
width, not
And you
enough
can
depth,
check
and
down
a
later if you
quarterback
need
like
to.
this is going to take advantage.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag.
You're a left-hand
will come
quarterback.
in.
Design
They
that to the
may
left.
get him for
Do
grounding.
anything like your beaters to the left. That way you aren't rolling to the right with a left-hand quarterback. You roll out. Here, let's do this. Put the tight end in the wheel. Put the tight end in the wheel, like I showed you earlier.
Throwing on second down, Young.
Fine. Ooh, bad throw. I was, but there was just too many over there. I was just gonna cut it short. We'll be all right. We'll get the ball back.
There's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Let's come out these one wide receiver sets. Max is fast.
On first and 10, Jackson. Oh, no chance there.
Come out one wide receiver, you're gonna see my goal line.
Jonathan Allen. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this.
Alright. Taking 10 if he crosses, okay? See, I'm blitzing him. I ain't got him covered. If he goes vertical, I got him. I need you to run quick too. Smack the shit out of him.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
It is 3rd and long.
13 is shaded outside over there. That's the end I needed to take him.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 22
That's
yards.
well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Baltimore.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
I'm double blitzing. Take 84 if he goes in. Let's see some pressure here.
Moss.
Oh, that works. That works. Yeah, that worked perfectly.
Jackson.
Oh.
For Evan. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Mike Evans.
Oh, if you would have took him, that would have been bad.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
This will be returned from the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
On the 23-yard line.
Work the sidelines. You have to.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
You're sending too many routes. Remember what I said about if there's a guy in front of your tight end, do not run a tight end on a route. Put him on a wheel or something. You run a route right at him, you're going to create a block shed. You keep doing that, you got to be careful. Corner, Thornton in a corner, Thornton in a corner. That would, killed you took your check down away. Killed your check down. You hot routed too much, man. You had it right. You just changed them into that route. You could reset the play.
Back to throw, Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Room to run, past the 30.
Oh my God.
And he's out of bounds, still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
And brings up
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
I'm going vertical.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young.
Oh.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was no
Slide
way to go
protect.
down the field.
True slide protect
And now
every
it's
play.
going to bring up a 4th down.
Wherever you're weak at, you're sending tight end on a route, you definitely got to slide protect. You need to help know which way to slide protect too, his ass.
You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know
I
when
usually
to
use
just
like half
throw
slide.
the ball away and live for the next down.
If I use like a running back with a check release route, I go half slide.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying
It's like half slide right, ID left.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
You don't got any other formations? This one's not a favorable one. Cause see how the edge rusher is like right in front of your receiver. It's making it difficult to get a release. See, I get pushed off the line. I'm open though. R1.
And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have
All right,
to
so,
get
okay.
bodies in his face.
You need to come out in a spread 2x2. Block your tight end. I'm going to show you how to do this. Put Barkley on a post, Hill on a comeback, Thornton on a post, Moss on a comeback. I'll just sit here. And then read your post routes. Read your post routes, okay?
Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time.
You got the double team now. Whoever the inside guy was, just double team now. I had the right side.
And it'll set up a third down.
Yeah, same thing. You're going to have to slide protect right, block the tight end. I'm going to block for him and then just set everything back up. You're going to have to double team and ID on the other side. ID the left, ID the left end. Oh, watch it. Pancake kill. That's fine, that's fine. Cool. As long as you don't score touchdowns. Shoot, I wouldn't oppose running the ball some. You know, kind of mix some runs in.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the
that's probably what it is. They're just heavy on the pass commit. You ain't even got to open up in a run, but definitely use it enough, like 10 times a game, 8, 9, 10 times a game. Just kind of keep them honest if you're pass heavy.
Fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
When I say run, don't get out of your pass formations trying to run. Like, don't make it obvious. Like how he was against me, bro. Like, if I see you in a run heavy formation, I'm gonna match up with you.
On first down is Young. This one broken.
He's
It's incomplete.
playing man.
Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games
All right,
in the
so
NFL. He's just
put Thornton in a return route.
throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times,
And I'll go,
it
and
looks
then
like they've never practiced at
put
all.
Hill vertical. And then I'll go on this post. Just read me in the return.
Now Young.
Return's open.
Open man. It's Dante Fulton.
It's clear out.
And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Just his
I use it versus zone. Now it works really good with that tight end wheel route. Let me show you. Fuck, you're not in formation. All right, so what I'm gonna do? Moss can't block. I'm gonna fake motion him. Get their attention. He's in cover zeros. Let me run. Looks like in cover zero or something.
Get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And
all right, so check this out. To the tight end in the wheel.
Element to its plan. They've got
Hill
to
in the
do a better
return,
job because there's nowhere to run.
and then I'm gonna
There's
run
no holes
I'm
for the
gonna
back
run
to
this route
find,
with
and
Moss. I'm just
all
gonna
these
find a spot to
0
get
or
open.
negative
I'm gonna
runs
clear the middle of
are
the field
putting them
out
in
for the
some
return
really
route.
bad spots.
Boom.
And he finds Tyreek. And a muffin
Just simple things, and kind of you can move the ball down the field doing stuff like that, and then it'll open your run game up,
held him in check
and
so
then you can
far.
start running inside zone.
Gives him a first
All right,
down.
so check this out. I'm gonna do a double motion. When I say hike, you hike. Okay. 3, 2, hike, 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 hike. Hike, 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 hike. Okay, he's not doing it. All right, that's fine.
First carry for Saquon Barkley.
Just use them enough to keep them honest, because you're going to get yards just by them pass committing.
Give him 12
So, like,
on that
we're not
one.
going to run back to back, so we're going to go back out and pass it.
First down.
Raiders, first down.
I would flip the play because you're a left-hand quarterback. Sorry, obviously you're square.
Not much to speak
If
of.
nobody's covering him, bro, you just throw it to him immediately. Don't hesitate. Only run it if it's like man. If you see him get manned up, then you run. Now, if you know it's a straight man-to-man, that speed-out version, it beats it as long as they're not shaded outside. Manage it. You can call timeout if you need to.
To throw is Young. That's going to be incomplete.
You remember, you got to design him open. Use him in those little return route situations. Like let him beat up after everything. Yeah, send him deep. Put Thornton on a return. I'm gonna distract him with Moss. That way we get our yards back. Yeah. You put Hill like on a deep dig, stem the dig in like a deep end route. That way you got a high low, but I don't know if you're gonna have time. Triangle. Yes, he did, but there's a flag, so it's a matter of time if we can figure it out. Yeah, we got illegal. We got bailed out with the illegal contact. We got to read that. Now it's gonna open the run up. It's gonna open the run up, so now we can run the ball. You see, look, his first step was back. Right, now we can come back out and pass. It's good balance, you know. You become one-dimensional. People just pass commit all game. Or if you just run all game, they just flood the box. It makes it tough for you. Yeah, even if you're a pass-heavy team, or just run the ball, just kind of keep them honest. You ain't got to do it every play, you know, like you run 5-6 times a game. You're fine.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. Not much happening there.
Just consider how much time is left in the game and how you want to score, how much time you want to leave my defense. You want to give me a chance, or you want to put me in a situation.
29. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm going to run a post, put Moss in a curl. I'm going to run the post. Yeah. I'm the first read, then the drag, then the curl.
From the gun,
the drag. I'm open again. See how your read progression, I was open, then the drag was open, then the curl, and then I was open again.
The main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and
just really more or less
the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass
All right, so set it up just like we did. It's still cover 3. I'm going to go vertical with him. You're going to put that stem down corner with Thornton. Stem down corner, not return. Stem it down. And if they go deep, you got the check down over there. Oh, that's it.
The throw here is complete. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
All right, you can probably
that
I
you
don't
find
know.
yourself protecting
We could
a
probably
late
score.
lead, and the
Put
age-old
Gill in a
question is,
return,
do you
Warren
remain
in a
aggressive?
wheel.
Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over
And
your
I'll
head
run
and make
route with
everything be
Lost.
tackled and played in
You're
front
gonna look
of
at
you?
the
That's what
look at the
every
wheel, the
defensive
return, and then look at
coordinator
me.
struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time. All three
The wheels
timeouts
mainly you're
left.
just seeing if you're
It's
pulling any
1st and 10.
flats. Sometimes it, like those two, that wheel and that return work so good together.
They'll
I'll pull
drop
them
to
deep.
throw.
All right.
Forced out wide.
My bad. I was on the tight end. My bad. My fucking bad, dude.
Out of the end zone.
Ugh.
That one's incomplete.
I thought I was on
All
Moss.
right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on
All right, so this is the one where you put the tight end in the end route. I'm going to sit in a curl, and then you can send Moss on a deep post. I'm just going to sit under, like right under the first down. Look at there. Boom. Good read. They got to make a choice. They want to sit there and try to. Oh, you should see me run offense, bro. Look at that. And I can manage. I can use my offense like a defense sometimes.
Late in this football game.
Jason Sander is set to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin.
Don't try to run the ball, so. Yep.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run.
Good man, I'm put Refrigerator Perry back there.
2nd down coming up.
And he's got good run stats, though. I ain't gonna lie. He's got good at run blocking.
Now Jackson. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end.
I'm gonna shade outside.
Getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved. However the opportunity presents.
Bro, I have never in my life
This crowd, they're trying to
get on the guys in there. Get on the guys in there.
Before 3rd and inches. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation.
All right, so
Mike,
stretch
because
tight end
even
is where
if
he
you
goes
were gonna
QB
consider
power.
going for it on 4th down. How do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down?
I need your help over here. It's
Disappointing
QB
result
power.
for them on that
I'm just gonna take a chance on it. Nope.
Now Jackson on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chain.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I'm blitzing the slot. Watch the tight end. Watch the tight end. I ain't got no help over there.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get it.
See, I know how to blitz out of this when I want to send pressure.
The Ravens use their first timeout, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Now on 2nd and long. Jackson moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking.
No,
They
it's true.
control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Moss in motion.
Not worried about him.
Third and
This time I
long
got him manned up.
Going up top for Evans. That ball intercepted. And the Raiders
That's
will
all
have
right.
great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference.
Get us in field goal range.
And
We're
losing
like
now.
20 yards away. We're at 45, so I don't know what your kicker's range is.
That they just stole.
You should be able to make it from like, we can get inside the 30, 35. So you need about 15 yards.
This is 1st and 10.
You get it. That's not even, all you need is 15 yards. I got the +4 spread item.
Shotgun.
Circle,
Young.
circle, circle.
That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And
Yeah,
we'll
but you had
take
that,
it
that deep
down
crosser
to a
was the one I was
final
wanting you to throw it to.
Brings up
Great job
second
there
and
defensively,
already
separating
cleared
the
it out.
man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's
I gotta
showing
teach.
what he's
Hold on. Do you have a
capable of
spread
doing
offense?
in the game's
Like
critical
2x2 twins? Call timeout.
Now the Raiders going to use
You
the
have like
first
two,
of their
anything
timeouts. And they'll
spread
get
spread
together
offense.
prior
Anything
to the
two
second
receivers
down
right,
play.
2 receivers led, spread out. Yeah, twins, like something like spread. It should say spread Y flex or spread something. Okay, so block the running back, Thornton in a post, Warren in a post, Moss in a comeback, Hill in a comeback. And you're reading both of the posts. Put your tight end in a post, and then Moss in a comeback, and then go. You're reading your post routes. Go, 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 go.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off.
Same thing,
on
just to
top.
get out into it.
Here's 2nd down.
Or you can either block the running back or put him like in a choice route. Don't matter. I'll block. I'll skip. Yeah, we could. Yeah. I'm blocking for you, so if I see something.
Here we go. One final play.
X.
And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last
Get you a
chance
smaller
in
tight end that can run
regulation.
those routes a little bit better.
And we are headed to overtime.
Warren's just mainly a run blocker.
So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with
I hope
the
they
regular
receive.
season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once.
We still have a chance.
Next score wins.
And the way Madden
Each
goes,
team
we
gets
still get a
3
chance, even if they eat the
There's a
entire
defensive score. It's
fucking
game
clock
over. All
and score.
replay
We still get a
challenges
chance.
Come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs.
We still get a
we
chance to
play
score.
As long as we need
Like,
to
that's just how
to
Madden
determine
is, but-
a winner. Great coverage
So
there
don't
by
panic
the
when
team.
there's like not a lot of
Inside
clock.
10-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
If we turn it over right here, and all you gotta do is kick a field goal, we win. See what I'm doing, right?
Jackson
Trying to
gonna
speed
keep this one
boost.
himself. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this one up
You
to
tried
the
to
19-yard line.
speed boost, man. You're gonna have to get
And this
outside on
offense
that.
is really in gear, Mike. A lot of it is
Had the
because of
contain order, and he
ability
just
of Lamar
wrapped around it.
Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
It's a glitch people do with juking and moving their quarterback at the same time.
That'll give on the ground, and he'll get 4 here up to the 24-yard line.
He doesn't.
At the 24-yard line.
It doesn't bother me.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Surprise.
Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
We're seeing such an uptick
Why they're
across
dying
the
to
league
do
in
Sam
these
is the best in the
hybrid
game.
positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Blitz in this corner over here, man.
Moss in motion. Now a first throw here in overtime. He's got his tight end. That's one. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
No, I didn't man him. I tried to blitz him and push the contained blitz off.
And the Raven first down.
Moss in motion.
Take Moss. I'm blitzing with him.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Pressure gets there. Down he goes.
See, he fucked himself by doing that.
We see this a lot. Safeties are brought
He
down
motioned
as
my
an
blitz
extra
defender
man in the
over.
box. They, in essence, replace one of the linebackers and play kind of a hybrid safety linebacker type position. In this case, he knew he wasn't used in coverage. He had a little freedom in his responsibilities to improvise. He saw an opening, took it, and it paid off.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Down the sideline. And they will finally catch up to him and get
Bit
him
of
in.
whammy now.
A huge play there.
Oh, I would have fucking cleaned his block.
These are the
Yeah,
kind of plays that
he's
just
a hit
crush
power
you
safety. That's what I was
You do a
saying.
great job taking all the downfield targets away. You force the ball underneath,
I'm
but
blitzing.
then you can't rally to the ball and make the tackle, and you give up a big play anyway.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's
We
going
still
to be
get a
their
chance to
second.
score.
And they've got a chance to
They
talk
must have
things
never
over
played
and
overtime
gain that
before.
first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
We get a chance. Watch him over there.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
Make can.
And play will be stopped here. 10 seconds remaining overtime as they call time.
And I am pass committing now. Don't pass commit a lot. 'Cause I don't want to mess up my run fits.
Second down, Jackson.
That's you. Seal it.
Right here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this
Maybe
quarterback.
it's best you
and
didn't get
ultimately
there,
his
'cause you would've
passing
been on
game
the
here today,
5.
Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
See what he does. This 2-4 field goal.
So, pressure kick
We
coming
win.
now for Brandon Aubrey. This to get a leg up in the OT. And this one.
And there's 1 second, bro.
This is short.
But we still get the chance to score. No, it won't end. We have a chance. You don't force anything. It's not going to end until we score. Or the next turnover person scores.
Now you give the other team a chance to go
That's where
down there and
experience
win it
comes
with a
in.
field
I've been
goal
in
of
so
their
many
own.
overtimes. I don't like it on coverage. All right, so he's in cover 0, audible to a pass. I call timeout. You ain't got time to do what I need you to do. You ain't got time to do it. Get out of it. Call timeout, timeout, timeout. I don't want you to take a negative play. Like, call timeout. You got 1 timeout.
It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
No, he was taking too long to get what I needed. Like, I was going to show you how to beat the cover 0 for 1 play touchdown. Real easy.
Season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football
Tight, when
once.
you can come out in that
After
tight
that
white off, see if
time,
he comes
its
out in
next
cover
score
zero again.
wins.
I'm gonna teach
Each
you how to be
team
cover
gets 3
zero for one play
timeouts.
touchdown.
There's a defensive score. It's game over. All
All right, so it's
replay
cover 3.
challenges
Audible to a
come from
pass.
upstairs. The one
Thornton on a
difference in the
streak.
playoffs, we
Yeah,
play as
Thornton
long
on a
as we
streak.
need
Hill on
to
a corner.
determine a
Stem it
winner.
all the way down. Read the streak. Read the corner. Read the drag. I'm open.
Throwing on second down, Young. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in
No,
business
just
inside
run it
the
until we get in a
30-yard
bad
line.
situation. Yeah, so
A pickup there of 28 yards.
it's all right. So it's covers. Yeah, so he's in double mud. I don't like this formation. I mean, you could throw the screen, and that's your read. Here, get ready. Throw it.
Here's Young. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking
Want to flip your play?
pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
I'll run vertical with Thornton.
A second down throw for Young. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down.
You can still win the game, don't you?
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't
See, I don't like
guard
this
me
formation. You
one-on-one.
see how
You
this
better
is?
ask your
That's
coach for
not
some
good.
help. Because if he doesn't,
I don't like that
you're gonna be in
formation.
for a
That's
long
ugly.
day.
I'd put him in a return, to be honest.
Young to throw on 1st and 10.
Okay.
And he's got another one. Tyler Warren. Touchdown,
No, they mad.
Raiders. So this one, a win for the Raiders. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner.
I always start with
They
single
will
high.
advance in
Read the
these
safeties.
playoffs.
9 times out of 10, they tell you what
And
they're
that'll
in.
do it for my partner,
Certain
Gringles.
offenses you line up in
I'm Mike
are easy
Tirico.
to make,
This has
easier to
been a
read
presentation
defenses.
of the NFL.
Like spread is probably the easiest way to read a defense
The
because it
Black
gives you the
Gold
depth of both
celebrates
corners.
the Raiders.
So you'll be able to
Winners
distinguish
here.
cover
We'll see
9
if
and
there are
cover
other
6.
winners outside. So long from Vegas.
I need one more. You should see my offense with Genty. Oh man, I got him with Juke with yeah, that dude, he's insane. I run a read option offense too. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna see if they'll let me go in as an offense. Trying to see if there's any good defensive coordinators out there. Could be a diamond in the rough. Gotta be honest, I haven't found any. And I need to get Devin White, like bad. He's like the card that I need. So I don't really need anything, too much of anything else. Be nice to have a corner, but we're doing all right with Talib right now. I ain't gonna waste $3 million on a fucking corner. I would for White, because that'll free me up to where I can move Abrams around, Adams around. They gonna let me run offense? What? Let's see what kind of coordinators are out there. Did they give me a PC partner? Usually you get these long loading menus when you get a PC partner. Yep, I probably got a PC partner. What? Fellas, I might relog. I might not want to wait this out. Yeah. Be right back.